Hi everyone, and welcome to Barbie Dolls of the Week this week. So this week I've got some really exciting news and dolls to share with you. So on one of my last couple videos I said that I had always wanted to get the roller skating Barbie from the early 80s. I had the substitute one up there in her outfit. So my viewer Jen Herbert had commented that one had been listed on eBay just about that time. So I went and looked and started following that, and actually one other one, and I won that one. So, so here she is. After all these years, I finally have one. So thank you, Jen. I really appreciate that. And you know what? I haven't bought some Barbies, especially from eBay or really I think anywhere, since last September. Because I was out of a job, I didn't really want to be buying a lot of stuff like that or non-essentials. So, and in fact, as you know, I sold some things. But I decided to celebrate my new job a month in and get a couple of dolls. So, this being one. Now, she has been out of the box. The box is open, so I'm going to take her out and show you her better. I went ahead and put her socks are not on, as you can see, because one's hanging here. Put the skates on her, the roller skates. So here she is in all her glory. I really do love this outfit. I think whoever did design this one, I'm not sure who that was, did such a great job. I like the colors, the little black shorts with the red and purple stripe that you see right here. And that, of course, matches the jacket that has the purple and then the red and black stripes. It's just a great combination, and actually, I don't generally love red with purple, but I think it really works in this particular example. I mean, it all just ties in together so well. Here's the back. Her hair still looks pretty good. There is the remnants of a rubber band, so I'm going to take those out. Haven't done that yet because they're in pieces like this. So there's one piece out. But, she looks a lot like a superstar Barbie to me. And, the one I had was a Golden Dream, so obviously quite different looking. So, I'm just really excited to have her finally. And she can go with my roller skating can up there. I just need to put her socks on, which, let's see, but I'm pretty sure both socks are in here somewhere. Yeah, it's down there. It's just kind of under something, so I'm not going to get it out right now, but also, here is the little booklet that came with her. Well, it's not a booklet, but I mean a piece of paper that's just talking about the Barbie fan club with that wonderful 80s drawings. This one in particular on this one. So I really like those. Now let me show you the box. This box is faded. That's why it's such a light pink. I mean, it shouldn't be that light, I don't think. Pretty sure it's faded, but when you compare it to other boxes from that era, they're a lot darker. However, I will say this part's darker, so actually, since I haven't seen this box in person before, I guess it's possible it was just like that. But anyway, if anybody knows, let me know, because the bottom part is a lot darker. So I don't want to just go by that. But yeah, I don't remember any of the boxes being this color back then. I mean, this is about when I started collecting in the this is from box date 1980, so out in 1981. That's not exactly as I started collecting a year or two after that. So I may not have seen this one in the store. I don't know. But anyway, great box with a lot of nice drawings, as you see here. They weren't doing pictures at the time, just drawings, but I think they were very, very effective. I mean, they certainly were well drawn. So again, I don't know who did the drawing, someone at Mattel, but it's a great doll, and I'm just wondering how many of you have this doll. Let me know in the comments, please. Okay, I'm going to stick her back in here for now. Get that back in without messing her hair up too much, and put that back in. And, she's going to be coming out. Since she's already out, I'm not going to keep her in the box, but for right this second, I will. Now, this was another doll that I bought for a pretty good price with that doll from the same seller. And as you see, this is Horse Loving Barbie, or Levin. And it, I believe, let me see, is from box date 82, it says, if I can read that correctly. And it's unfortunately open from the bottom, so actually what I should do is turn it upside down, or else everything's going to fall out. And I do like these boxes that are easy to open and then close back up. I've always liked those. Now, I don't think this is a really popular in the sense of a lot of people have it doll. She came with a comb, very fancy. This reminds me of Angel Face or somebody with the really fancy combs. Okay, and then there's the little paper again. She has, by the way, this is the one I was thinking of that has the kind of pamphlet. So, horse loving instructions. So, for instance, let's see what's on here. Put on Barbie doll's Western boots and hat. You can use her saddlebag to store her gear. And Barbie also has a styling brush and comb. Fit Barbie's doll's hand into one of her personal autograph stamps. She can use it again and again. Okay, I was wondering what that little thing was. I'll show you that in a minute. But here's the instructions. I think it's funny that they used to include instructions with these. Yeah, I can't even imagine that nowadays. Here's the brush. Very small, thin kind of brush. Not your typical Superstar brush that came out a little bit later. And then here is that little stamper. I'm not sure why she needed a stamper, but okay. Maybe somebody can help me understand that. Something to do with horses, I'm not sure. As far as the boots, I only so far see one, and I'm going to have to go back and look and see if it mentioned her missing a boot, or maybe the boot fell out in the box, which I still have that these came in. But unfortunately, I am missing a boot right now. Here is the boot I have, and of course I'll look and see if I have any boot like this, but I don't think so. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's pretty ornate. Let me move my fingers. It's got a lot of detail on it, so this can't be just replaced with any old boot if you want them to match. She does have her hat. Let me put that on temporarily. And of course, as you know, there were a lot of Western, well, not a lot, but at least a few Western Barbies over the years, or horsey Barbies, we'll call them. And so she's not the only one. Now, her pants are that red pleather that's always talked about, peeling and all that. This one doesn't seem to do that, and I'm not going to rub it a whole lot, but the jacket does have some peeling, or, starting to kind of deteriorate. Right there, you can see that. The shirt is a pullover type shirt with, I guess those are kind of like, it almost looks like small giraffe print or something like that. I don't know, checks. They're not circles, but they're not ovals, something close. So anyway, what do you guys think of Horse Lovin' Barbie and the colors? I thought it was an odd choice for the colors. For some reason, these remind me, other than this vest part, of an old McDonald's uniform from long ago, or some fast food type place, not necessarily McDonald's. She's an interesting looking doll. Her hair is also in a rubber band that, big piece just came off, is of course deteriorated. So these don't look like they have been played with. They've both been out of the box. I don't know if somebody maybe displayed them or what. But yeah, I have to see if I can find another boot for her if it didn't come with one. She also has, I think that's the saddlebag that's still hanging there. I haven't taken that out. And she comes with this little card with sort of portraits of herself. So that's always nice to have to sign for your fans. So I thought that was kind of funny. So yeah, this was after the actual Western Barbie. So I don't know how Western Barbie, the winking one with the eyelash or eyelid problem, but I don't know how she sold, how well of a seller she was, or this one. But anyway, they brought this one out a year or two later, so it's kind of interesting to me because it was so soon. And of course, you can put her boot on, but it's a little bit difficult because these pants don't want to go inside. Another piece of the rubber band just fell off, and so the pants kind of bunch I think that's odd. You know, they don't like to go around the boot and they don't like to go in the boot, so then they just kind of bunch. It's just kind of strange, but that's what it looks like on. And if I fiddle with it enough, maybe it will go around. But the boot is, let me see, the boot is not, that just doesn't seem to be quite the right size to go with these pants. Yeah, see, this falls right off. So anyway, here she is. A lot of nice hair. Kind of reminds me, the hair kind of reminds me a little bit of Angel Face. Not the color, but just the look. And, you know, it's kind of sticky feeling, but not really. So, I don't know. She has interesting eyes and eye color. Her hair, by the way, reminds me a little bit of Marsha Brady, in the at least, or maybe Jan Brady, but one of them. Okay, so that's Horse Lovin' Barbie, which was just kind of an added benefit with the other one. I already had Horse Lovin' Barbie in the box, but I thought it'd be nice to have one for out of the box for a not too big price. I don't remember what it is right this second. And the last doll for today is one I have wanted forever, and I don't know why I never got it in all these years, and I had forgotten it was around, and then people would talk about it and show it in different ways, and I always have wanted it. So, you know, many times people ask me, what are your holy grail dolls? Which I don't even like that term, really. But dolls you really want and you haven't gotten. And for me, this was definitely one of them. Fabulous Fur Barbie. So, here are some of the looks you can do with her in this outfit. Now, she is sealed in the box, so I'm not going to be taking her out. I'm going to leave her in. And I paid quite a bit for her, like $72, I think. But it's a doll that goes for quite a bit, and I thought that was actually a pretty good price, and that was with free shipping, I think. So, if I'm remembering correctly, this one had free shipping and $72. So I thought that was a good deal. Now, the box is certainly not perfect, certainly dented, you know, and not good, but even at the top there are some issues, but she's looks perfect. I had not seen this look before up top. Very funny, very interesting. Really, I mean, there's just a lot you can do. I didn't know she had the furry leg warmers. I had no idea. So, by the way, her jumpsuit type thing that she's wearing reminds me of the material from, what's it called? Jewel Secrets Whitney. Just reminds me of it a little bit. Not the exact color, but same kind of material, I think. So yeah, she has darker hair, as you see in this picture. Of course, she has the jewelry that's famous, or at least the earrings and the ring. And here is another look at herself. But I'm just so excited to finally have, especially these two dolls. These have been what I would say is, if you want to use that term, holy grail dolls. These have been my two, and now I have them. So, again, I wanted to celebrate a month at my new job and that it's going well. So, I got these dolls, and I spent a little bit on them, but once in a while you got to do that, I think. I mean, you only live once. So, thank you all for watching, and thanks so much for all the great tips and things like that helped me get this doll. And last time about the Carol Spencer book. So, anyway, take care and have a great rest of the week. Happy 4th of July for those who celebrate. Bye-bye.